Welcome guys! I'm really excited for this episode of Side Quest because one, we are gonna make a summon. Which one will it be? Well, I missed Valefor back in the day, so I'm gonna create he or she. I'm always sure that this summon is a girl. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to create Valefor, mainly because Yuna is going to be probably one of my mainish characters due to now having Lullaby Rod. It's a very powerful soul break which won't die down in quite a while, so might as well make her a damage dealer because we have a healer which is Aerith, so I think it'll go quite well together in those hard situations. Arguably, you don't really need to use summons except for probably Carbuncle, but not really Valefor because there's a lot of black magics, a lot of white, I wouldn't say white magic, a lot of black magics which are AoE, such as Meteor, and you can hone that to a greater level, but Valefor isn't quite hard to hone. As you can see, I can hone it about 3 times, I think. So let's create it and hone it once. For now, anyway. We're probably going to hone it a few times later on. But it's just for trying out. Valefor does have quite a high multiplier. So Valefor is exceptionally good summon to have. As you can see, I honed Leviathan once. Like I said, it was a mistake at the time, so I can't really undo that. So let's hone this once. Pretty sure I have enough to hone it another time, do I? No, not enough. What do I need? Greater Wind Orbs. That shouldn't be too hard to get with the event going on. But Valefor is Yuna's first summon, if you didn't know that, but I'm sorry for spoiling it for you, not really. Because you should know that knowledge. No, not really. Let's equip Valefor on Yuna. And let's go for it. So I'm going to cut into the battle, and which is this one right here. We're going to get Red XIII's, what is it called? Crystal thingy. Break crystal cap. What is it called? I forgot. Memory Crystal, that's it. We're gonna get Red XIII's Memory Crystal, which I'm really excited about because he's been on level 50 for such a goddamn long time. So I'm gonna cut into the battle. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about when Valefor is a pretty good summon because she does non-elemental damage. So you don't need to worry about all these elemental statuses and crap like that. So let's go for it. We got quite a bit of synergy. Yuna's, I actually remembered all the record materia, so I don't really need to explain it too much to you. Aerith is just a normal one. I believe it is... Oh, it's Cloud's one, sorry. Which gives her AT... No, not ATB. A Soul Gorge. One Soul Gauge, whatever it's called. Thancred has... Oh, maybe I don't remember it. Oh, great. I remember Yuna has the summon one where she restores a summon after each battle. Cloud and Thancred I'm a little bit iffy about. I don't know why, but this feels like deja vu when going into this battle. But hopefully I can explain it later on. So what shall I take? I guess I should take... Tyra? Yeah. These battles are going to be quite hard. That's why I'm going to go through them all, which is going to be really annoying. Ugh. The difficulty is really high. And I'm really worried because my weapons aren't that good. I think I put... No, I didn't. See, I'm actually managing the rows quite good, the formation. So you guys should be happy. I'm actually going to test something. I'm going to cast Planet Protector now. See if it restores the gauge. Holy shit, are you fucking serious? Didn't even know that. I'm going to see if it restores the gauge in the next round. When I say round, I mean like after these 3 rounds. Next mini dungeon. I'm not too sure how they name them. Because I'm actually really curious about this as well. I don't think there's actually a confirmed answer about this. At least these battles get a lot easier with Planet Protector, that's for sure. Ouchie. I don't actually have my equipment upgraded, well, most of the 4-star equipment, because the adamantines are like really hard to come by. You get a billion scarlatites but no adamantines, which is really annoying. I hate how they do that. Fucking Dina. Okay, blue man. What am I talking? Blue man, green man. Oh, you guys can tell I just got up. I get no sleep for these videos, or barely any sleep. Okay, there we go. Ooh, so close. I got Cloud to level 80, as you can tell. I think it's going to be very useful in the long run, because we're not going to get another a memory crystal, or level 80 crystal until Squall's event, I think, where Squall gets his second memory crystal, which I'm going to use Squall every day of the week. I actually don't mind if I don't get Squall's Super Soul Break. I'm not that worried about it. Ouchie, whoa, this hurts. Maybe I need to heal. Oh, actually, I need to check if Planet Protector is up. You guys can tell I'm always stumbling on that word. Planet Protector. Ah. Nah. Okay, so it only restores at the start. The very start. The wording isn't very clear. So we're gonna save it for the boss, I guess. I'm actually really curious about that. I'm actually curious about Yuna's damage as well. I was really shocked that Diara is kind of useless in this. I didn't know that would absorb it. I actually don't know any of the enemy's weaknesses, so don't ask me because I'm not confident in this one. Usually I'm confident in the events because I've versed about 80% of them before. So I know their weaknesses already. It's already embedded in my head. Ouchie. So we'll see how we do. I remember Thancred now has the haste one, so if you break Luneth's level cap, or I don't think it's a break one. I think it's if you have him in your party, then you have a chance to get haste or whatever. I think it's called Zeal. So if you guys are confused, you can just look it up. These battles are so long-winded, which is really annoying. Hopefully we can get there pretty smoothly. Right now it's alright. Yes, okay, you're celebrating. Lost a medal, don't really mind. I actually should use a lot more summons. Maybe I'll use a summon in the next round, because Yuna's just going to restore it anyway, so I might as well. I really miss this music. Oh gosh. I really need to play Final Fantasy V. I haven't actually finished it at all. I just started it and then never finished it. I was that lazy. So let's go. Let's tempo flurry. Let's use some of our skills. Might as well to speed things up. I don't know if it will actually speed things up or slow things down. Probably slow things down, actually. Whoa. Jeez. All misses. Sucker! Okay, let's attack. This missile's a really good attack. If you don't have it, then I advise you to hone it to at least 3. If you can't hone it to 3, then don't bother creating it. Or if you already have it, that is. Most of you should have it. It was from the Final Fantasy XIV event, so not too bad. Let's tempo flurry, let's drain strike. I guess we'll use the summon in the next one, because this is second round. Train Strike's pretty good. You probably heard me talk about it in the last video. It's a pretty good basic, or basic-ish ability, which you can hone pretty easily. I really like Biora as Black Mage, basic Black Mage ability as well, because it's fairly easy tone. Okay, we're going to try out Yuna's summon. Might as well. I'm fairly confident that she'll be able to wipe them all out. Spirit's Blast, you're not going to do shit. She actually has this summon as a normal Soul Break, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage. So it looks like about 5k. Pretty good. You can probably see it. Maybe I'll do it in the next round. I don't know. It depends on my mood. If you guys can make my mood happy, then I'll do it. Okay, 3 rounds again. At least we can get there. Dun, dun, dun. When you have 2 or more equipment, you can combine them. What? I didn't know that. Okay, we're just slowing things down just to get through these little battles. Let's Planet Protector now. Might as well. Wait a little bit. Maybe we should Lunatic High as well. Yeah, might as well do it now. Might as well do all our buffs initially rather than later. And let's put it to 5 and smash through these battles. I really like doing these side quests just to get these little classical dungeons out of the way. Yes, I know my battery's low, it doesn't matter. Well, actually it does, but should be able to get through these. But like I was saying, the side quests are... I think I enjoy side quests the most out of like tutorial modes and stuff. Tutorials, I'm kind of just remembering things out of the blue. Maybe I'll do like a best summons episode a bit later. So we're versing 4 crystals. I did verse them in the classical dungeon, of course, so we're going to cast Sentinel's Grimoire now. I'm a little bit worried about their attacks, which is going to be a lot of magical attacks, so I'm going to cast Shelga. And also, I found out they're all vulnerable to slow, so I might as well do that now. And it looks like I need a heal up, so Yuna's Soul Break will be a pretty good opportunity, because it also gives me Heavy Regen. So let's do that now. Looks like the Grand Summon has to wait a little bit. And let's Blades Blitz as well. Blades Blitz. A lot of AoE attacks should do it. Look at this. Look how awesome this is. Watcha! All slow? Yeah, see? Look at that. Beautiful. Should we... I'm actually curious if Seal Evil will do anything. You want to... I guess we'll check. It doesn't really matter, because Planet Protector would still be up anyway. So let's check if it works. I doubt it will. I really doubt it will, but we'll just try anyway. Just for the sake of this video. Let's use Valefor. Looks like this fight is going to be pretty easy. With a lot of AoE attacks. Just need to look out for the incoming damage. Nah, nothing. Shit all, mate. Man, that damage. Holy shit. Would you? Oh, not as much damage as Blaze Blitz. That's kind of sad, actually. I'm actually disappointed in that. Bad Yuna. But at least it's a damaging AoE attack. I can be happy about that. Let's use another Valefor, shall we? And I don't think Sledfang is AoE. I already tested that out. So we'll just do another Lunatic High. I guess we could have killed the rest off, but we can just do that with Death Blossom. Or another Energy Ray, that is. Pretty good. Okay, let's use Death Blossom. Death Blossom does fucking heaps, man. Okay, looks like I'm not going to use Grand Summon because the Soul Break wasn't up, unfortunately. I think when you break Red XIII's level cap, he gets an ability, or the Record Materia or whatever. He gets... What the hell is that? Oh, I was a little bit worried there. He gets Reflected at the start of the battle. I'm pretty sure that is it. But I'll confirm that after this battle. God damn it, why did I bring Diara? Okay, Diara is useless. Diaga, I mean. that should be the end. Pretty easy fight. I liked it. I like easy fights. Easy fights make me chill and relax. Ooh, Greater Orb. Wonder what it will be. I actually got a Greater Orb for the classical one. I think it was a Greater Power Orb. Could be completely wrong though. Nope. Still no level. Greater Fire Orb. That's weird for those icy crystals to get a Fire Orb. Got another Major Orb, and what we all wanted, the Red XIII Memory Crystal. So we're going to break his level cap. A level 65 to level 80 is absolutely huge, and also a level 50 to level 65 is also freaking huge. So you want to get these characters to a reasonable level in the plus battles later on as well. And Red XIII is a character that I pretty much always use just for his Lunatic High. You either have Red XIII or Saz. You either want either or. And we're going to check out his memory record material, I mean. Planet's Guardian. Begin battle with Reflect. Pretty interesting, but can be pretty costly as well. But at least we can train him up to level 65 for the Hope event, which is coming really soon. I'm expecting a few of you guys to pull on that one. I'm not. I'm going to save up my Mithril as much as I can. I really need to for the Super Soul Breaks, which is coming out a bit later. The Soul Celebration one. A lot of people will have been messaging me saying, why did I pull 11 for the Organics? Which is Cloud's record. No, I keep saying record. Cloud's Super Soul Break. And I say because I'm going to pull for it later. Because why pull for it now when you have 1 out of 4 chance to get something decent? Well, you got 2 out of 4 really, because you're looking for Keepsake Ribbon and this Blade Beam Organics. I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it to me. I prefer wait for the Soul celebrations. I've seen people spending $250 for this. It's just absolutely insane. That's why I just like to keep a budget now and just wait for something decent. I just use my gems for regenerating my stamina, which is really, really worth it, especially for these orb festivals. I only used like $2 or something to regenerate my mana, and getting a major orb or a greater orb from, or a lot of greater orbs from that is absolutely a massive bonus. To be able to hone summons, to hone existing abilities which you couldn't hone before, it's absolutely a massive advantage in the long run. Way more than a chance to get organics. I'd prefer just to get any random character relic or whatever. I've seen actually people sacrificing the lucky relic draw for this organics, which to me is or a chance for the organics, which is absolutely a huge mistake in my books anyway. I prefer to get synergy unless you don't have any Final Fantasy VII synergy at all, which I really doubt, because Final Fantasy VII has been going on and on and on in these events, which is, to me, was actually quite annoying. I prefer to see at least one Final Fantasy II event, some Final Fantasy I event, but we won't see Final Fantasy I until months away. It's absolutely crazy how how much Dina loves Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. Well, I'm not complaining about Final Fantasy VIII, I love Final Fantasy VIII, but to see him over and over and over and over and over, it's just really disappointing that they don't look towards other Final Fantasies. When have you seen a Final Fantasy II event? When have you seen a Final Fantasy III event? I'll tell you when. Never! So, if you guys like this side quest episode, give it a like, share it around. Sorry I've been rambling on. I like to rage, I guess. I like to put my emotions out there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which I'm really, really excited about, which is Hope's event. At least we get to take a break a little bit from Final Fantasy VII. And had a Final Fantasy 13 one in a little bit, so at least that's something.